Hey guys, this is gonna be a tough video for me to make, but I've been needing to make it for a while. I'm gonna be talking a lot about my weight and the struggles I kind of went through to get to where I am now. If you've known me for years now, you know that 2 or 3 years ago I made kind of a drastic transformation, not only as far as like how I look, but my mindset, the motivations I had at the time, and that all kind of came flooding onto me at once too. I never expected to have biceps or to maybe be able to walk around with my shirt off in the summer when it's hot. I never expected to enjoy going to the beach. And that's because when I was a kid, I was extremely overweight. You've probably seen some pictures of me or something in the past where, I was just the typical fat kid, and that was okay, but I hated how I looked. I hated myself for that, and I knew in my head at the time that it was my fault, Like, I was like, oh, you can control this, but you're just never going to. You'll never be that guy. And that was something that, ate away at me for a very long time. So when I was in college, I followed a couple of YouTubers, especially like gaming YouTubers, Dungeons and Dragons, D&D, as you can see in the back. I followed a lot of those kinds of people, and one influencer specifically made a comment about how, oh, he's going on to this crash diet. He was going on to keto. And at the time, I was like, oh, he's doing this? It must be good. I'm going to do it too. So I, slapped my hand down in like 2018 and went keto for 4 months. That was hard. That was super hard. I enjoyed, don't get me wrong, I think it's a fine way to eat, and it worked for me for a little bit. Lost a ton of weight that way, I'll tell you that. Luckily, I'm super stubborn because I didn't yo-yo back up. I feel like most of the time that's what's gonna happen, is you're gonna crash diet like that. You realize I can't do this, and you yo-yo back up. That's how most people see diet, nutrition, health, exercise, lifestyle, all of that nowadays. It's, hey, I'm gonna fix this for now and then go right back to how I was. And I was so tired of that. I did as much research as I could. It took me years to kind of find a balance to where I'm at now, where I can kind of just maintain how I look and even maybe gain some muscle every now and then without even really thinking about it anymore. It just kind of happens for me. So it's hard for me to talk about, my weight and me hating myself when I was younger, because I really did. I really disliked who I was, how I looked, how I felt. I wanted to be active. I wanted to have a six-pack. I wanted to be able to lift things, and I just knew at the time, like, nope, that's just not the kind of life I'm going to be allowed to live. That's a lie. You can change that. You can do the exact same thing I did. You can transform yourself. It doesn't have to be a matter of genetics or money or anything like that. You are in control. One favor I'd like to ask you guys is to share this to anybody you know who might need to hear it. Put their name down in the comments, send them to my DMs, have them message me. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening to me talk about my weight. I appreciate it.